and the Great. And today we are reacting to the NCAA Men's March Madness Sunday Selection Show, baby. I am so excited for this. I know Villanova's not going to be in it. It's pretty much, how it is. But we probably will get Penn State, even though they did just lose to Purdue in the Big Ten tournament finals. But, I mean, they weren't even supposed to be there, so I assume they will get in. We will see, though. It starts in 2 minutes, and we're going to get right into it. But before we get right into it, guys, make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother, Liam the Great Vlogs. Make sure you go subscribe to my second channel, at Ryan the Cod Great. And make sure you follow me on Twitch, at Ryan the Great Podcast. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the video. Actually, my video that I filmed, I don't know, a few hours, really not a few hours, a few days earlier, should be coming out soon. Oh, shoot. Forgot that this thing's in the way. This damn ironer. There we go. I think we're good. Make sure. Yeah, we're good. Alright, hold on. I gotta grab my brace. 1 second, chat. Alright, let's do it, baby. It's hard to use a mouse with this thing. Alright, so 1 more minute, and we should be ready to roll. I get a 6-star star right now. I'll miss an hour of it. It's fine. Alright, baby, let's roll. Alright, Selection Sunday, let's go. Ryan is great. Ryan the Great, ready to roll. Don't ever bring... I hate that. Knowing that Villanova's not going to get in it, and just seeing that Chris Jenkins shot kills me. Here we go. Let's roll. Let's get the headphones ready. Hey, Jay Wright! I love you. Please come back. Please, coach, please come back. Please, please, please. Come on, Jay Wright, come back. Kyle Neptune is awful. So I know I haven't streamed a lot of college basketball this year. Actually, no, I've streamed no college basketball this year, but I'm going to stream March Madness. So this is a good start. Alright, so here we go. We're going to begin in the South region. So obviously Alabama, the 1 seed, one of the better years for Alabama. 29-5. They will be the number 1 seed. All right, bet. And that freshman Brandon Miller, he was arrested for that criminal activity. Won't get into that, but still very, very great player. And they will face either Texas A&M or Missouri State. Southeast Missouri State. They're very happy. They're going to potentially be in the March Madness tournament. They will face Texas A&M. Or Texas A&M CC. I don't know what that means. Alright. So now the 8th and 9th seed, Maryland going to be an 8th seed. Okay, my boy Fred is going to be happy about Maryland being an 8th seed. Alright. And that... So 21-12 record. They will face West Virginia. A record of 19-14. Okay. That's a tough game. I don't know who I'm going to take in this one. So, number 5, obviously San Diego State. I feel like that was kind of a gimme. They weren't going to be a third, a 5 or 4. I knew that they weren't going to be a third or second seed, so they will face number 12 seed Charleston, 31-3. Yeah, they've had a great season. This is going to be a tough matchup for San Diego State. Make no doubt about it. Yeah, those 12-5 matchups kill you. So that's going to be one to think about if you are a March Madness bracket person. I'm going to be one of them too. Number 4 seed, Virginia. I mean, they probably would have been a 2 seed if they won the ACC tournament. I still would have put them at 3. They're 25-7. They will take on Furman. And Furman, they are 27-7 as well. Or Virginia, I don't even know what I said. Virginia's 25-7. Furman's 27-7. All right. So now the 6-11 game. Creighton. Okay. All right, Creighton, a Big East team. You like to see someone represent the Big East, I guess. I don't know. So they're 21-12, obviously defeating Villanova. They will face North Carolina State, a record of 23-10. That's a tough game as well. I don't know who I'm taking. We'll see. See, I don't know if I should take Creighton because they lost to Xavier, but Xavier got absolutely murdered in the Big East finals. And then next, 3 versus 14, the Baylor Bears, number 3. They will take on UC Santa Barbara. I have no clue who they are. Baylor 22-10. Santa Barbara 27-7. Number 7, Missouri will take on number 10, whoever it is. So they're 24-9. Take on Utah State. Okay. I think they were in their conference finals. Like, whoever their conference is, they played in the finals. I think they lost to... Did they lose San Diego State? I don't know. Number 2 seed, Arizona. I mean, obviously, we knew that they were going to get in it. Unfortunately, losing to UCLA in the Pac-12 finals. So they're number 2 seed, a record of 28-6. Actually, Missouri's 24-9 and Utah State 26-8. They will take on Princeton. All right, Princeton. I think they lost in their finals. So they are 21-8. So to recap the games, Alabama will either take on Texas A&M and SC Missouri State. So some of my upsets that I'm gonna say, I like Charleston over San Diego State. Other than that, in the top half of the bracket, I really don't like to see any other upsets. I do see Maryland beating Virginia, or West Virginia. I obviously don't see Furman beating Virginia. The only team I really see is Charleston beating San Diego State. And then the second half of the bracket, I don't know, taking NC State might be good. I'll take Utah State over Missouri. Yeah, I'll go there. NC State over Creighton, that's what I'm going to have to think about. So we'll have to see there. Other than that, Baylor, I expect them to win as well as Arizona. So nothing really there that should surprise us. Yeah, the bracket challenge. I'm gonna be playing the bracket challenge. Me and my grandfather are gonna play the bracket challenge for ESPN. So yeah, we're still waiting. Still a lot of teams waiting to hear their names called for the NCAA tournament. One of the guys from Texas A&M's doing the gritty. Oh my god. Good lord. Alright. Okay. Commercial break. So, I mean, not too many surprises when it comes to seeding. Upsets. I mean, I just said them, so take it how you will. I probably should also do the women's bracket as well. I should probably get ready for the women's bracket. Set that up. Let me see who won the games today. I know Bama won their game. I know Purdue won their game. I think, did Dayton win? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, Princeton won. Oh no, VCU won. Oh wow, Memphis beat Houston. I wonder what they'll be now, Houston, in the rankings. Because they're the number 1 seed in the country, so. So I won't be streaming the NITs. I'll just be streaming the first 4 on Tuesday. Hold on, chat. Alright, here we go. Going to the Midwest. Alright, the seeding has not been affected. Houston staying at the number 1 seed, even though losing their championship game earlier. Alright. Alright then. Yeah, I don't like this. Houston over Kansas as the number 1. I don't like that. Yeah, they're talking about it. I don't like it. Alright, so who's the first 4 in? Alright, so they'll be facing Northern Kentucky. So Houston 31-3, I'm sorry, and Northern Kentucky 22-12. Number 8 seed, Iowa, 19-13. All right. Those face Auburn. That's another good game. They're 20-12. That's another good game. I don't know who I'm taking there. I might have to take the 9 seed again. No, I didn't take the 9 seed. I'm tripping. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take Auburn in that game. We'll see. You guys will see my video when I release the bracket. Number 5 seed, Miami, Florida. So 25-7 Miami this season. All right. Yeah, they lost to Duke in the ACC. I think it was the semifinals. They'll face Drake, who is 27-7. I mean, I don't think this is going to be too much of a challenge for Miami. I know 12-5 seeds are always the game, but I don't know. I think Miami will probably take that one. So the 4th seed will be Indiana, lost to Penn State in the semifinals for the Big Ten. They are 22-11 this season. They'll face Kent State, the number 13 seed, who is 28-6. And now moving down to the second half of the bracket, Iowa State, the number 16 seed. The number 6 seed, 19-13 on the season. And the number 11 seed will either be Mississippi State or Pittsburgh. All right. Yeah, 2 of the last 4 in. I think Pitt's getting lucky getting in this, honestly, with those wins over UNC and, yeah. So number 3 seed will be Xavier. Man, for their sake, they are lucky to get into that 3 seed just because of that embarrassing loss. But they will face Kennesaw State. So Xavier 25-9 this season. Kennesaw State 26-8. Xavier's lucky to get a 3 seed. I'll be honest with you. 7-10 seeds. Texas A&M 25-9 this season. Wow, first NCAA tournament since 2018. Let's see who they're gonna face. 7-10 seed is always a challenge. Yeah! Penn State! Your number 10 seed? Oh, yeah. We are, baby. We are. And Texas will be the number 2 seed, 26-8 this season. Just won the Big 12 tournament. They'll play Colgate. All right. So Texas this season, 26-8. Also Colgate, 26-8. Forgot to bring up Penn State and Texas A&M's record. Texas A&M 25-9 this season. Penn State 22-13. Yeah, definitely a matchup that's going to stand out to me is going to be Iowa and Auburn. Other than that, I don't like any other upsets in this first half of the Midwest bracket. If you take me down to the other half, maybe I'll see an upset. I don't see an upset at the 5-12 between Miami and Drake. I don't just see that there. Just because of the experience in the NCAA tournament. Indiana and Kent State, once again, I don't see anything there. And then obviously I believe Houston will win. On the other half, Penn State has a chance against Texas A&M. Other than that, I don't see anything else here that... Other than those 2 games, I really don't see any big-time matchups that you should look for upsets because Penn State's coming off hot after just losing to 2 points against Purdue, who is number 5 ranked team in the country. And then you have Texas A&M, who is, they did really nothing in the SEC tournament. They didn't really make any noise, so they got a chance, Penn State. But other than that, there's really nothing I see there. Yep, 2 regions down. We got 2 to go, baby. All right, we go to commercial. 2 regions down, 2 to go, baby. All right, hold on, chat. All right. Oh, shoot, I forgot about my thumbnail. I'm gonna keep this thumbnail. Actually, no. We'll see. We will see. Actually. Let me see one more thing, actually. How much did so I know Penn State lost by 2. How much did Eddie have? 30. That man's a beast. Our top scorer was Lundy. Oh my god. How much is Eddie even averaging this year? He's gotta be averaging around 20. Yeah, 22 points per game. The man's a freaking 7'4". He's a junior. Holy hell. Man's a monster. How do you deal with that? Man just truly is a freak of nature. Alright, back to the selection show. Alright, we go to the West now. Kansas, obviously. I mean, obviously Kansas. So they're saying Bill Self will be available for the NCAA tournament. So obviously Kansas, number 1 seed, 27-7. They will face Howard, who is 22-12. Alright. Wow. 1992, the last time Howard's been in it. Arkansas will be the 8th seed, 20-13 their record. They will take on Illinois. These are interesting 8 and 9 games. 20-12 Illinois' record. All right, so the 5-12 games. So these 2 games always interesting to look out for. The 8 and 9 and 5-12 games. So these are the 2 bigger games that we always see. All right, St. Mary's will be the 5th seed, 26-7. They will see VCU. Okay. So St. Mary's 26-7, VCU 27-7. Our fourth seed, UConn. They are 25-8 on the season. UConn's hot coming into this tournament, so I do like them. I like them to go far. They'll take on Iona, who is 27-7. I think they won their tournament. So the 6th seed is going to be TCU, who is 21-12 on the season. The Horned Frogs. The 16 out of the Big 12. They'll either face Arizona State or Nevada. Or Nevada, whatever. Alright, then our number 3 seed is Gonzaga. 28-5 on the year. I swear to God, I've already said it before and I'll say it again. I am never trusting Gonzaga in an NCAA tournament again. I've picked them for 2 years in a row. They refuse to win. They will face Grand Canyon, though, who have a record of 24-11. I don't even know if I'm going to pick Gonzaga to come out of the first round. I think I might have them go in the Sweet 16 and then have them lose. We'll see. They'll face, I'm sorry. Number 7 seed is going to be Northwestern. They are very happy. Oh, shoot. Northwestern, they are 21-11 on the year. The number 10 seed, they will meet Boise State, who is 24-9 on the year. UCLA, the number 2 seed, 29-5, winning the Pac-12 championship just yesterday. UCLA last year had a storybook run that ended in the Final Four. I'm sorry, it didn't end in the Final Four. A few years ago, it ended in the Final Four. And they will take on UNC Asheville, who has a record of 27-7. They're pretty happy about their entrance to March Madness. They have a tough task against UCLA. So, in these games, Kansas and Howard, I'm taking Kansas, obviously, and then UConn and Iona. So those games are fine. Those, the top seeds should win. I probably will stick with St. Mary's over VCU. I do like Arkansas as well over Illinois. Yeah. Okay, so you're saying beat St. Mary's. I don't like it. I do like Boise State over Northwestern though, so I might take that. That might be an upset. TCU, I don't see them losing. Maybe Arizona State can do it. They do. If Arizona State if they beat Nevada and they face Arizona State, TCU, and if Arizona State can keep it close, they have a chance. But I'm still saying whether I should pick Grand GCU over Gonzaga. So that's 3 regions down, 1 more to go. Yeah, 1 quadrant remains. Florida Atlantic, Oral Roberts, Kansas State, and Marquette waiting on their fate. Second shot. we are back. Three brackets down, one to go, baby. And I gotta fill out my bracket. Alright, here we go. In the East, Purdue, the number 1 seed, obviously just winning the Big Ten championship over Penn State. I mean, that's definitely the right move. I don't know, man. I might have to take Purdue to win it all. I like Purdue. They'll either face Southeastern, Missouri State, or Howard. Oh, yeah, wasn't Howard in the Midwest? I don't know. Okay, I was going to say Texas Southern or Farlington-Dickinson. Or Dickinson. The 8th seed is Memphis, who just beat the top team in the country, Houston. Why are the Florida Atlantic Owls cheering? Is that who they're facing? Okay, that's who they're facing. Memphis and Florida Atlantic. No, the 5 and 12 seed. All right, here we go. They'll fit Duke. I hate you, Duke. 26 and 8, Duke. Honestly, just out of spite, I might have to take them to lose just because I hate Duke. (28 & 6) this year. They'll face Oral Roberts. Are we going to see an Oral Roberts upset over Duke? I love to see it. I would love to see it. I'm going to have to take Oral Roberts. Just out of spite, I might take Oral Roberts. The 4th seed will be Tennessee, a record of 23 and 10. Alright. They will face Louisiana, 26 and 7. Kentucky will be the number 6 seed, a record of 21 and 11 this year. Yeah, 3rd place finish in the SEC tournament. Providence, 21 and 11 this year. Not too hot in the Big East tournament, but are still able to get into this tournament. They'll face Kentucky. I don't know if I see them beating Kentucky. It'll be a good game, so we'll see. Alright, so the 3 seed will be Kansas State, 23 and 9 on the year. They will face Montana State, a record of 25 and 9 this season. So here we go, the 7th and 10th seeds. Michigan State, 19 and 12 this season. They will be a 7 seed. 8th team out of the Big Ten. Wow. They'll see USC, a record of 22 and 10. The number 2 seed and the number 15 seed coming up. Marquette Golden Eagles just dominated the Big East tournament. They got a record of 28 and 6. They'll face Vermont, a record of 23-10. And that will do it for the East region. So let's see. Any of the upsets that I do see. I might take Oral Roberts over Duke. I'm not even joking there. Other than that, I really don't see anything else in the top half of the bracket. I like Tennessee over Louisiana. Same for Memphis over Florida Atlantic. And obviously Purdue over anybody. Yeah, Louisiana actually over Tennessee might be a good pick. Just because Tennessee, I do think, is overseeded. Bottom of the bracket. Yeah, I think Kentucky and Providence is another good one to look at. Other than that, I really don't see anything else. I do think Providence can pull it out. Yeah, hi. Okay, Jay. The one gets past this game. We'll get to the Sweet 16. I don't know who to pick. That's the one game I will be looking at. Other games, I really don't see much there. I don't really. I actually might not see Kansas State getting to the Sweet 16. I'm not gonna lie to you. So conferences with multiple bids: Big Ten with 8, as well as the SEC with 8, Big 12 7, ACC 5, Big East 5, Pac 12 4, Mountain West 4, West Coast 2, and the American 2. Last 4 in and the first 4 out. This last 4 in were Mississippi State, Pitt, Arizona State, and Nevada. First 4 out: Oklahoma State, Rutgers, North Carolina, and Clemson. Oh, I got to text Fran. We're going to see Fran's live reaction. Alright, we're going to see what Fran has to say. Fran's a big Clemson fan. Oh, Fran. El Capitan. Oh, just told me to shh. UNC made it to the championship last year, not even in March Madness this year. Take a break here. I'm not sure what we're going to do after that. The bracket's pretty much done. So, but hold on. My bad, chat. Okay, so I'm trying to think of some upsets that I might choose. So let's see. Did they already upload the bracket to ESPN's Tournament Challenge? 'Cause I do want to film the video today. Okay, they haven't filled the bracket yet. I'm saying it. I don't think Gonzaga gets past the top 32. I don't know if they will. Let's see what they have to say for another 15 minutes. So the top four in the South: Alabama, Arizona, Baylor, and Virginia. East: Purdue, Marquette, Kansas State, Tennessee. Midwest: Houston, Texas, Xavier, and Indiana. The West: Kansas, UCLA, Gonzaga, and UConn. So, okay, so how it went. Okay, I want to hear this. Yeah, why Houston over Kansas? That's actually a good question. I don't like it. I don't like that good. I don't like his good answer. Yeah, Jay. But see, the Jalen Clark injury. See, Bill Self will be back. So. The only like really major seeding I don't like is Kansas over Houston. That's the only major seeding I don't like. Other than that, I really don't have too many complaints about it. That's some good questions. I like this. What did Oklahoma State not do to get in? He's not wrong. That the quad won and all that. He's not wrong. I'll give him that. So Tuesday is gonna be Southeastern Missouri State, Texas A&M, CC, and then Pitt, Mississippi State Wednesday, Farlington, whatever. So I guess I'll be streaming Tuesday for these games. I'll be streaming March Madness. Now, you guys will see my Final Four predictions on a video. When that'll be, I don't know. But we will see. So, yeah. My only complaint about the seeding, major complaint, was that Houston was picked over Kansas. I really don't like that. But that was really about it. You guys will see my predictions in March Madness. You guys heard a little bit what I think of, upset-wise. And you guys will see who I think is going to win the championship. I don't know yet. We will have to see, though. But that'll do it for this video, guy. Not video, stream, guy. It's Jay right on a Vesco QQQ commercial. Nice. All right, Jay, getting them endorsements. I like it. But, that'll do it for the stream, guys. Make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Leon the Great Blogs, and go subscribe to my second channel, I Ryan the Cod Great. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, I Ryan the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.